Nature is your biggest inspiration. Just use it. Don't be confined in a box. I am Andrea, an experienced designer. It means that what I tend to do is to craft experiences so that people do not struggle with it. Good design is invisible for the user, so that's basically the principle behind the user experience. Color, a lot of time is underestimated because just, oh yeah, let's put some color. Actually, there is a journey to define what are the right colors. I think what is really important for this principle in design is to understand what and how much color you want to use in your digital experience. I use color in my daily work as a way to define the different elements of a UI and especially in things like a design system where color is one of the basic things that you need to consider so that everything actually is aligned is absolutely key. I love photography, so I think the main source of inspiration for me is photography. Also, art is a big thing. Just working into an art exhibition is a thing that allows you to actually get a lot of inspiration. Portfolio is a platform we have created at the University of the Arts London. The main audience are students, a place where you can actually showcase your work, but is a playground for the students where they actually can experiment and also connect with other peers. So imagine a fashion designer that is looking for a photographer. It doesn't need to look outside. It can look internally within the university. In this case, we started with a primary color that was pink, and we started using a secondary color, so these emerald green. What we really wanted was to have the content, so the student content standing out in the majority of the cases, but we needed some elements to actually guide the user interaction. These are wireframes that actually started with sketches. This was the result of a lot of user research. This wireframe actually is a combination of 6 different iterations of design. Simplicity here in the UI means having the content standing out. So what we had to do is to actually fight with color. Even when we use black and white, it's so powerful that you don't want a lot of color to actually stand out. That is the important thing. So you want actually just to have a bit of color for what is important. If we ignore color and we do not pay attention in the way we use color, what we may tend to do is to exclude certain people, certain audiences to actually be able to use. I think that the result, the final result, is not pleasant for the eyes, but also you don't express the best of your brand. That's the reality. When I was younger, I wish I had learned before how color affects psychology. And I think the relationship that color has and the impact color has on our brain. Try to understand really what you want to communicate with color and how you're mixing color. If you use color wrong, you're actually making something invisible for people. So be sure and test it out when you're mixing colors that they are mixed correctly.